What's the deal, baby? I'm back. Big boss, K-Po through the dope. Here to talk this boxing. Hey, that Canelo versus Charlo video, I'm going to drop that a little later. And hey, I'm working on something, man. I got another channel coming. It's going to be a podcast. You know, we working on something. We trying to get everything ironed out. You know, I'll let y'all know when we're going to drop our first video. That's what it is. Shout out to the allies, D-Time Boxing, H-Time, D-Time, it's all love. Shout out to Nocturnal Thoughts, my brother. Shout out to Manager Marty, appreciate you. Shout out to The Real Marlo TV. Shout out to, what's his name? Forgive me, brother. I think it's SJQ Boxing. You know what I mean? The dude from, I think he's from He's from St. Louis, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to that brother, man. Y'all go check out his channel, man. He got that knowledge. You know what I mean? He offering a different perspective. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Y'all know me, man. You know, I pay homage and respect to especially people who speaking the truth on this boxing, because I'm all about keeping it 1,000. And that's what it is. Nah, dang, I got sidetracked. I forgot what I was going to talk about. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Hope everybody doing okay. You know what I mean? I want to talk about Errol Spence Jr., right? And I want to talk about how we've been down this road before with Errol Spence Jr. You may be like, what you talking about, boss? Hear me out. Okay? Mikey Garcia. When Errol's finna fight Mikey Garcia, what was they saying before that fight? They were saying that Mikey Garcia is the better fighter, the better boxer, has the better ring IQ. And basically, Errol Spence is just a dumb come-forward fighter. That's basically what they saying now. You know what I mean? Without saying it. They don't want to just say, oh, he a dumb come-forward fighter. But that's basically what they're saying. That's basically what they're insinuating. You know, Errol Spence just come forward and he just grinds you down. They don't talk about his IQ. They don't talk about the skill. They just say, oh, he just come forward. He basic, right? But we've been down this road before, right? All the legends was picking Mikey, you know, and a couple of them flip-flopped at the time, but all of them was picking Mikey damn near. You know what I mean? Same thing like now. All of them picking Terrence, you know. Mikey was the favorite, and then, you know, I believe when it got closer to the fight, you start seeing it flip a little bit. You know what I mean? Once it got closer to the fight. But everybody was talking about the ring IQ of Mikey, his hand speed, and, you know, how he's going to be faster. And, you know, and Mikey Garcia, he was knocking people out too. You know what I'm saying? He didn't knock out Broner. That's the only fighter I think he didn't knock out Broner, and I think he didn't knock out Robert Easter. I think he went to decisions with them too. But he knocked out Lipinets. He knocked out dang, what's that 135-pounder he beat that everybody was afraid of? I forgot his name. I be saying his name in a video, but I forgot. He won his WBC title from that dude, him. That dude was the boogeyman. Nobody wanted to fight him, and he was the WBC champion. So, and Mikey fought him and sparked that boy. I ain't heard from that boy since Mikey beat him. So, Mikey went on a tear when he came back, you know. And when he was finna fight Errol, they was just hyping Mikey up. You know, and I'm not saying hyping him up because Mikey, I'm going to keep it at 1,000. Mikey was a pound-for-pound fighter. He was a good fighter. He was one of my favorite fighters, I'm not going to lie. You know, that's why when he started talking about he wanted to fight Errol, I was like, it's not finna end well for you. Same thing how I'm looking at this Terrence Crawford fight. You know what I mean? But we've been down this road before where they've underestimated Errol Spence and they've, you know, just basically disrespected his ring IQ. You know, like he's just a dumb fighter. That's how they talk about Errol. Oh, he's just going to come forward and, you know, he's just going to grind you down. You know, that's what they do. You know, I was hearing people make excuses calling him a weight bully and this, that, and the third. So, it's the same song, different pew. I don't know if y'all heard that term. You know what I mean? They was doing this in the Mikey fight, right? Same thing. So now it's Terrence Crawford's turn, right? What are they saying about Errol? Errol's a slow fighter. He got slow feet. Oh, Errol keeps his head in the middle. Errol Spence is basic. He don't do nothing flashy. Terrence switches. Terrence can, spin on his head, break dance, and then punch you in the face. Like they that's how they talking. You know what I mean? So I'm here to tell you, we've been down this road before. And I'm here to tell you, and I stand on what I say. When I say it, I stand on it. I don't deviate from it, I don't switch from it. You're not going to hear me switch up my tune. I've always paid homage and respect to Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? And I'm looking, like I told y'all, I'm looking at this fight how I looked at that Mikey fight. Terrence biting off more than he could chew. That's just my opinion. Right? I do see ways Terrence Crawford can win. But I'm here to tell you, he biting off more than he could chew. That's just realistic. You know what I'm saying? This dude, Errol Spence, I'm not saying this because, I'm a fan of him. I'm telling you this because he has the skill set to dominate or even hurt Terrence Crawford. He has it. He's shown it in the past. He has the ring IQ, right? But people continue to disrespect Errol Spence's ring IQ like he's a dumb fighter. Like he's just big and brolic and he just come forward and punch you and, like that's how they talk about him. They don't talk about his skill set. They don't talk about how he switched up the pace of his punches. They don't talk about how he goes to use his lines and angles. They don't talk about at times he has his head offline when he throws certain punches. They don't talk about how he works off the jab and he's on balance. They don't talk about all that stuff. All they talk about is, he just going to come down forward and he just apply pressure. Like there's no skill to that. Errol Spence can box. Right? Errol Spence can fight. But he know that a lot of men can't handle the pressure. So he if I'm hitting you in your face and you can't stop it, I'm going to keep hitting you in your face. That's just what it is. If I'm hitting you to your body and you can't stop it, I'm going to keep hitting you there. That's just what it is, and that's what Errol Spence does. You know what I mean? He just finds different ways to disguise it. I'm telling you, y'all in for a rude awakening. Y'all gonna see the same massacre that Errol did to Mikey. And I know Terrence Crawford is not Mikey Garcia. But I'm here to tell you, Errol Spence is going to beat down Terrence Crawford. Let me say that again. And I'm going to look in the camera. I'm going to say it again for the ones in the back. Errol Spence is going to beat down Terrence Crawford. I stand on that. All right? I don't want to hear, oh, you don't believe that? I'm telling you this, man to man. Look me in my soul, okay? Because me, I look at, when I used to fight, I look at your soul. You know, I study body language. You know what I'm saying? So I know when somebody don't want it. I know when you talking. I know you not built how you built. Even how you talking, even on this internet. That's why I laugh at a lot of y'all. I'm telling you this. Errol Spence is going to beat the brakes off of Terrence Crawford. I'm telling you this. Right? And if I'm wrong, I want you to, if I'm wrong, you can hold me accountable. Because we don't run for no smoke over here. My channel's still going to be here. I'm still going to be here running for no smoke. You know what I mean? I was wrong about Canelo before. You know what I mean? Hey, they was like, oh, you going to run. They came and found me on my channel. They was in the comment section laughing. Hey, I had to stand on there like a man. That's what it is, and that's what I do. I stand on my 10. At the end of the day, I'm just telling you, Errol Spence is going to beat the brakes off of Terrence Crawford. I'm telling you this. Remember this video. I know a lot of y'all butters gonna be mad. I warned y'all in the first video. We've been down this road before. Y'all gonna see the IQ of Errol Spence. You're also gonna see that dog of Errol Spence. Because Terrence Crawford gonna bring it out of him. You know what I mean? He's gonna bring it out of him. It is what it is. He gonna bring that out of him. But I'm telling you this. Listen to me. Please. Listen to me. Errol Spence is going to punish Terrence Crawford. Like he did Mikey. That's just what it is. I know Terrence is not Mikey Garcia. I know that. But this finna be a new addition. Because y'all talk about Errol like he's another fighter. You know what I mean? Like he other dudes on Terrence Crawford resume. Like he a Jose Benavidez Jr. That's how y'all talk about Errol Spence. I seen some people say, oh, Bud gonna whoop Errol how he did Jose Benavidez Jr. I think Bud said that in a little meeting that they had in Oklahoma. He said, I'm gonna do you like I did Benavidez. Okay. We gonna see. Let me know what y'all think. Boss gone.